Hi everybody, I'm Bill Sanders and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today what I want to do is to talk about loupes and the importance of having them if you're a watch collector. Uh, what we do with loupes, of course, is that we look at our watches very closely. If you have an elaborate or very attractive or very interesting movement, you can also look at it too. Or if you're worried about a watch being a fake, you can take your loupe and have a close-up on that. A few months ago, I was in New York before the pandemic sent us all home, and I met F.P. Jorn, and I had my chronometer resonance with me, and I wanted him, and I wanted to find out was why they changed really from this type of dial to some of the newer ones they had. And so I took it up to him and I showed it to him, and he picked it up, he started looking at it, and then he, right out of his pocket, he just pulled a loupe, like, everyone just has one in their pocket, like it was something like you'd pull out a nail clipper or something very common. So I thought, what about loupes? Well, let's talk about them. First of all, when I took a course in watchmaking, they had a couple loupes that we could buy, and they suggested we buy a number 10 and a number 4. This one right here is a number 10, and this one, I believe, is a number 4. There are a lot of different kinds of things you'll have in a loupe. This one has a rubbery top to it, makes it extremely comfortable to put in, to put in your eye. This one's made out of wood. A lot of watchmakers like to use wood because you can put it in your eye and it's very, very comfortable compared to something else. Now, another thing, it's extremely popular. It is just a wire, and you pull down the wire like this, and then you can pick up your watch with both hands and examine it. Or if you're a watchmaker, you're probably working on something, and you look at it, or you work on it on the bench. So basically, if you are a watch collector, I think probably the two very basic ones you need to have are at least a 4 and a 10. You don't really need much more than that. You can get more if you want more. This one, for example, right here is a 30x30. I rarely use it. Sometimes there's some little detail I need to find out. Now, I wear glasses, and I prefer to have my glasses on when I'm looking at stuff. So you can get these little clip-on ones like that. And you can flip them up when you're not using them, and then flip them back down. I have another pair that works extremely well. This right here, these were about $100 a piece, and they have this wire that goes around there like that. And they have them for your left eye or your right eye. I'm left-handed and left everything else just about, and so for some reason it felt most comfortable putting it on my left eye, so I got one of these for it. Now, the other kinds of things that I would recommend, if you're going to have a loupe of some sort on your glasses, you get one of these bands to keep your glasses on. All right, they're really very helpful if you're doing a lot of work. Most guys, I think, especially if you don't use glasses. If you use glasses, you're putting them on and taking them off. I saw Roger Smith had the one very much like this one, where you simply have it attached to your glasses. A lot of pictures of Philippe Dufour, you'll see he's got one of these on held in there by a wire. Now, if you really want to get the really go whole hog for one, you can get what's called a Loupe system. They're quite expensive, but they're very nice. And this is what a Loupe system looks like. And you look through here, and then you hold the watch and you bring it in. They only have 3 magnifications. I think it's one, like 2 or 3 magnifications, then 6. This is a 6 magnification, and then a 10. If you get the one with 10, I think you get a little light device with it, so that when you can put it up against something and use it in photography. But anyway, if you do collect watches, I think it's something that's really worthwhile to get, and I would suggest, if you just starting off and getting one, get one that's about a 4x. That'll work. 5x, that might be nice too. You don't want too big or too little, and these things are, and then have one to put in your pocket just to show off. Like, after I saw Bijourn with that. Anyway, that's my story with loupes. I think real watch collectors have a loupe, so you should too if you collect watches. Till next time, please leave your comments, and until next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Side, the art and science of watch collection, and this is an invitation to subscribe if you'd like.